Yeah, this actually is for Catoosa. I'm here. This is kind of a weird call. I'm filming a episode for my YouTube channel. I'm in Catoosa at the gazebo, and where we all met up, somebody left a very expensive Canon camera here, and like a cigar and some cutters and just really expensive items just left here. So I thought maybe one of the Catoosa guys might want to come and get it so they can take like the city lost and found.
Yeah, we've been here for an hour.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah, I'm at the gazebo in Catoosa. It's the only city gazebo by the clock between the highway right across. What is this highway?
Cherokee Street across the street.
Yeah, Highway 66 and.
By the Asian Ella Cafe.
What does that say? Man, I don't have my glasses on. Does that say McGar or Antry Drive? Yeah, Antry. Antry Drive and Highway 66.
Across from the Asian Cafe.
We're right here by the Catoosa sign with the Catoosa flag.
The RCB Bank.
Yeah, it's the only gazebo in town, the white gazebo.
Okay, you said it was a camera?
Yeah, it's a Canon camera. It's one. I mean, it's probably a $1,000 camera. And there's that, 2 cigars, and the cigar cutter. And I mean, it looks like some expensive stuff. I'd rather turn it in, and maybe the people come, call the local police department, and say, hey, does anybody happen to, turn it in, and they actually get lucky. I wouldn't want somebody stealing my stuff and walking off with it.
Can I have your name?
John Freakmore.
Sharon.
Alright, I will see you.
Yeah, they passed us a little. They just passed us like maybe 2 minutes before I called, and I was jumping up and down, waving my arms, like trying to get their attention, and they didn't even see us. And I'm like, man, turn around! I just want to use this thing. But yeah, they literally just passed us.
Sure. Going to not necessarily dangerous places, but like.
All right, thank you, ma'am.
What he's trying to do, and I mean, I get all that.
All right, y'all. So what's happened here? We roll up. And somebody has left one of these here that our guest, James and Tiffany, has found. So I'm going to double check, make sure that mic, yeah, it's all plugged in. I went to record a bunch of footage, went all the way down to like Belle Starr's grave. Had the camera, all the footage. I filmed like 3 hours. Got back home the other night and I was going through the footage and realized I didn't have that wire plug in the back of the camera and lost all the stinking crap. I was just like so butthurt, but it makes a good B-roll film. So I'm like, okay, now it gives me a reason to go back down there and film during the daytime. Like Rice Rocket City, man. I think there's more rice in these cars, man, than a third world country, dude. That one, it was a Malibu that just drove by here a while ago. That was like turbocharged. That's why I was like, I was talking on there, you were filming, and I'm like sitting there, I'm looking, I'm thinking, like, that thing's got a blow off valve. But we'll see if these cops show up. Don't know how long, so we'll find out. But yeah, if you want to kill the camera until so we can save battery until they show up, we'll be able to see them all down here. So once we start seeing them, we can just get record.
This is kind of like what I saw when I was up here, but who knows
that
how long.
And that
all
the stuff that's not touched over there.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought maybe there might be eating across the street.
I mean,
we've been here
I
for
mean,
a
dude,
while.
somebody could, that's expensive stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
That's why I was like, I don't know if y'all had like a city lost found. I was like, I'm sure somebody.
The PD's city lost found.
Okay. But yeah, dude, that's expensive, dude. I bet that's probably $1,000 for that camera.
Well, it depends on the model. My wife has one. I don't know, but you would know more about this than me.
Oh, she knows more about
Or
it.
one of those two.
I have that one, yeah.
Yeah, I was
So
like,
knew
man,
it
I
was.
had no idea.
Okay, thanks for calling.
Yeah, when you drove by it, I was jumping trying to get y'all's
sorry.
attention.
I did touch it and look at the camera so my fingerprints are on it.
Oh.
Yeah, so if anybody died or anything, because we're doing paranormal, that'd be like our chance to be like the big live game of Clue or something.
So what are you guys filming paranormal here?
Okay, tonight we're going to go down to the Karla's Bridge.
Yeah.
So this Karla's Bridge, after doing like personal research and jumping into it, so there was a girl that was dumped there.
Yeah.
Named Pam.
Okay.
Is what the locals said was like, hey, her name's Pam. And so, but you can't find any evidence. I went to the library. The yearbooks are missing from those years.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you can't find any evidence.
That's pretty cool.
There's the one right by the curb, by the Red Bud.
Yeah, that's on private property. So I would get calls. five teenagers. Oh, we're just going out to the bridge. I was like,
Well, if you get a call, it'll be us tonight.
well, that's out in the county, so
Oh,
it won't be me anymore. So it'll be somebody else. Somebody else will come.
Yeah, it's just like just right over the hill.
Yeah. Well, cool, guys. He looks really familiar. I can't place you, but I know you. So, all right, well, cool, guys. Yeah, I'll get this booked in. So when somebody calls in about their camera,
Yeah, that was.
Yeah,
There's nothing in it. But
Yeah, there's nothing in it. It was there.
yeah, they're the ones that found it.
I know.
James and
Oh my
Tiffany
God.
found it. They were like,
This picture was taken at 1:59 today.
they're showing up and coming home with us.
well, hopefully they just went to have dinner.
Well, we've been here for at least an hour, and they were here
yeah.
like maybe 20, 30 minutes before. So,
Okay,
it's
well,
like-
that place is
We got
quick.
here about
so
7:30.
that's why we turned it on, and the timestamp in the picture at like 1:30.
Did you look through the photos or anything?
There's only 3 of them on there.
Okay.
3 dudes, so there's 3 missing dudes.
No dead bodies.
No dead bodies.
No. Well, unless it's those 3 pictures. of the
Unless
dudes.
they wind up.
If that's the
Well-
dudes that are dead, their last 3 fighters.
Oh dear. Well, you are paranormal, guys. That would be up your cup. That would be up your alley cup.
Dude, how weird is that? Dude, if this happens, oh man, this must suck. We're all gonna question. This is gonna be cool.
I think my questioning's done. Hey, we got this camera. That's all we know.
It'd be a really short report.
We'd be happy to go film it.
No arrest made at this time.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Thank you. Bye. Have a good night. Be safe.
So we head to the bridge,
Yeah, I guess that's
Thank you.
Cry Daddy Bridge.
yeah, let's go out there so we can get a little bit of, I want to scope it while it's daylight so we can still see where we're at, just because where we're going to, there's a lot of wooded area that, dude, when it gets dark, you're not going to know what's coming up.
Anybody bring bug spray? Ticks.
Dude,
I
I
brought
think,
weed spray.
actually the other night when we were out there, there's where we're going, there was nothing out there.
Okay.
It's weird. This area is weird like that. This area is like there's no, like,
He gets the cool car. He gets the American car.
He does get the
America.
No,
Okay.
I'm just saying.
So this road is also known by the Rogers County Sheriff's Department as the most dangerous road in all of Rogers County.
Really?
Yes, and
Why?
you're about to find out on these curves.
Oh.
When it says 35, that's too fast. Yeah, and the curves right here, it comes all blind. And then there'll be some curves and they just, a lot of kids come out here or people just haul butt around this stuff and lose it. But the houses out here that they built are nice. Yeah, these houses are bad to the bone. All right, so this whole area through here, a lot of these ditches and crap, they're not man-made. This is natural structure. How they've just built on top of it, you know, leveled it out for houses. But this is all the area that Bluford Blue Duck and Belle Starr and Sam Starr, Jesse James, Frank James, Cole Younger, man, even down here at the Red Bud Valley Preservative Center, they've even got the signs up showing that, you know, they call it the Doolin Dalton gang hang out. So that's where they would come hang out. But that's at the same time, they all knew each other, and which I'll get into these in the other episodes, but they were all kin. So Belle Starr's mom, her mom's name is Eliza Hatfield. She's one of the Hatfield from Hatfield and McCoy's.
Oh wow.
You know,
Didn't they used to hang out in a cave around here?
that's Robert's Cave. There's one down there, and then this is the other cave. But this is Blue Duck's cave. This is where this is the cave that he hid out and had all them hide out. But yeah, these curves, dude, are like, it's curvy. And then when we get at, we'll go around a curve, down a hill, and it's straight, and at the end of that bridge is a curve, but we will be able to see the cars. We'll hear them.
I've always wondered what was up this hill.
So here it is in front of us, right there. That's Karla's bridge. Yeah, they'll know right where to go park at.
Oh yeah. Awesome.
So this is what I was talking about, the blind corner, because when you're doing investigations, whoever's coming around this corner at night, they're not going to know that we're here. So we got to make sure that,
We're on the other side of the bridge.
yeah, that we catch them before they come around and hit our ass, because we're going to be right here on this bridge. Yeah, this is where we all parked at the other night.
Okay.
We're right around the corner from the Nature Valley Preservative Center, and most people call it Catoosa or Tulsa, but it's actually off of Catoosa. And the story is that in 1976 there was a young girl named Karla that was 18 years old that got murdered, and the body got dumped off here, and they found the body. I've done research, and we've got special guests here tonight that I'm going to introduce here in just a second to y'all. And they've done research, and none of us can find anything about a Karla. So as of right now, it's an urban legend. But when I've done my research and tried to go talk to the locals around here, I found out from the locals that there was a girl that was dumped off here in 1975, and she was a high school student. She's 18 years old, and her name was Pam. They even gave me a last name, but I don't want to be just dumping out last names. I made another video that most of y'all have already seen on either TikTok or here on YouTube, and I said the last name on that. But I don't, if there's anybody that's alive at this area that has that last name, I don't want to be saying, hey, this girl's, am I seeing, hey, is there something down there like an animal below that bridge?
I don't think so, because on the infrared you'd be able to see the eyes.
Hang on, do you have it on infrared?
Yeah.
So it's showing up? Okay, so no, maybe it's just one of those bugs. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you like that. They were looking over there, and I was like, be careful and don't fall, bro.
Yeah, I don't see any eyes.
This is the bridge. So everybody that's been on YouTube, I've watched several other videos that are talking about Karla's Bridge. There's 3 different bridges that are in this area, but this is the actual bridge. And the story is that young girl gets, killed, body's dumped off here. That's what we're doing here tonight, is we're going to, investigate, find out, was there a girl here? Can we get her to talk? Can we get a name? Or is there something darker here? Is there an entity here? Because right around this corner is the actual caves that Belle Starr, Bluford Blue Duck, the Dalton gang, with Jesse James, Frank James, and Nicole Younger, they all hid out. So this area, like I said, Catoosa, the word Catoosa means between 2 hills. So this town has got like crazy dark Old West history that goes all the way back like the 1870s. So, and we'll get to that in another episode. So, start off with this. We're going to be using a couple different equipments tonight. I've given James here one of these other ones. So, let me introduce y'all to everybody. So, Nick, if you want to turn the camera on yourself, you can see that's Nick.
Yep.
All right, this is James.
Hello.
And this is his significant other, Tiffany.
Hey.
And then tonight, I've got a really good friend of mine that is a spiritual medium, and this is Tracy.
Charmed Angel Healing.
I was going to wait for you. I was going to plug it in. I was waiting for you to say it. So James got the K2s. Yours is already.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
It's a blinking.
Let's see what we can do.
So Tiffany and I were walking down toward the bridge, and about right here, well, a little closer, about right in here, it starts getting heavy, and you almost can't breathe. And
I wasn't feeling too much as I walked towards the bridge, but as soon as I got on the bridge, it got real peaceful and quiet. When I turned to walk over here, like right about here is when I started to feel like this weird pressure coming off of me that I didn't even realize was on. So it was a little chaotic for a second.
it was like you could walk and you could breathe again.
And like someone drew a curtain.
Lifted off of us. It's very heavy down by the bridge.
I literally heard walking come behind me.
Let's see what's going on. Ooh.
Hey, FYI, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna get freaked out, but I'm not gonna run. But if I run, y'all
Chase.
run. Just run. Just run and run fast as you can.
Where do we run to? The car?
Just anywhere but here.
Whatever direction
Anywhere,
you're
just
going?
get out of here. Oh
Okay.
man, I'm so glad that we didn't pull up out here and find those dudes off that camera,
That's weird,
and those
yeah.
bodies. It'd be like, that'd be so weird. This is weird. Like yours was spiking up there. Mine's not. I'm not getting crap. But I'm wondering, it's because, have I not introduced myself yet?
Have you asked Pamela to step forward?
nothing yet. If there's any entity out here, if there's a Karla or a Pam or anything, any type of energy, my name is John, and I'd like to speak with you. So if you'd like to come forward, come. Oh my gosh. My legs feel really cold. Like stupid cold. My arms don't, but my legs, like my knees. Like I keep hearing, I hear stepping. Can you hear that? Over here? Like a... Is there something over here that would like to speak? Because I'd like to talk to you. It's okay, don't be afraid.
It's touching my head, dude.
On the left side of my head.
It touched her head and it touched my head.
And that's why I keep doing this. I like on the camera, I keep doing this. But yeah. I keep thinking, I don't know if I'm seeing shadows or a shadow figure.
Heard that?
I did too. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
But I'm going to hold this and see if it may want to connect with you and your energy and see if it may go off.
Keep seeing movement up there.
See, I do too.
Are you running from us? Are you loud? Equipment?
I keep thinking I see like movement, like shadows. Like.
Is it me? Whole lot of goosebumps just out of nowhere.
Man, it's so weird.
I wonder if the bugs will try and get it.
Oh no, I don't know. I don't think that affected the other video. So
Right there.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. There's 2 different buttons on this. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to zero it out, and then I'm going to set the sensitivity up to 5. And I'll do this real quick. I'm going to make another video, so stay tuned to that video and show y'all how to. Whoa.
Okay.
And I'm touching it,
Like,
and
what's
I'm touching
happening?
it. It's not going off. It should be going off. So. If it gets anywhere, okay, there's a bug on top of it, so it hasn't hit that. So that red light, if there's a deep heat energy, that red light's going to get it's going to get really dark red. If it gets cold, that red light will turn to blue. Anything gets close to it, tries to break the magnetic field, it does that.
What's this song gonna Atari?
Does it pull up? Cool.
Just where they can see the
Bugs around him are ridiculous.
I can't believe they're this bad.
Yeah, it's horrible
It's
out
the
here.
light.
We were out here the other night and there was like nothing. Like we were just out.
I saw that. I think I saw that.
I hear it. Maybe it's just a deer.
Guys?
Look.
Whoa!
For a second.
Whatever entity's here with us, this device I have down here in the middle of this bridge, when you get close to it, it'll make different sounds and different lights and noise. It's kind of like a really cool, it's not like a toy. I mean, you can call it a toy if you're a young entity or whatever we're talking to, or if I'm talking to Pam or Karla, or maybe some say this is Crybaby Bridge, so if the mom...
What was that?
Right when I said Crybaby Bridge, it was like clunk, like a stick break.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Alright, we can hear you. I'd like for you to come up here and talk to us. That's what we're here just to have an investigation, just to see what's going on.
What's that? What's it doing?
It's picking something up. That's a heat signature. Do you getting that, Nick? Where it's lighting up?
Just get close enough here. Alright.
There we go. The heat's on. Yeah, keep it in the infrared. Don't turn the light on. It'll want it all in infrared.
Yeah, right.
Oh, there we go. Is that red showing up for the heat? All right, thank you for talking to us. Can you touch that? Make that light up. We've seen you touch it. Don't be afraid. I'm not trying to be scary or mean. Maybe you're not even dead. Are you just are we mixed different dimensions? Are you from a different time and we're just crossing times and somehow you can see and hear us and we can't see you? We can hear you here in a little bit. I'm going to give you the device, but this is the way that we can see you if you touch this.
It's like they're in an in-between space.
Oh.
I totally feel like this is a vortex.
Yeah.
Energies are coming and going out of it.
I feel like this bridge is going up and down.
Yeah.
Like right where my feet are at, I feel like, and it's not moving, but I feel like I'm rocking.
I can feel vibration in my feet. Yeah, focus on your feet. You can feel it move.
Yeah, a little bit.
Vibrating, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is moving.
Thank you. Keep touching it.
Appreciate you.
That's cool.
Bug.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow!
Whoa! Check that out.
I feel something. My back feels
And
heavy.
they both stopped at the same time.
My back just felt really heavy.
No way.
That's strange. That's okay.
Whatever's out here, can you make a noise? Can you like around us? Can you make a thump on this bridge? Can you? I mean, it's pretty loud. Can you thump back?
Should we throw a stick and see what happens?
Break a stick, step on something. Can you holler? Make some kind of scream noise. It might scare us, but we don't mean to be scared. We're just trying to make communication, make contact with whatever's out here.
Now that we're all here, it doesn't feel as heavy. It's like whatever it is, I feel like is moving away from us. It's moving away from us. Maybe I should see if it'll communicate.
Well,
with you guys.
I was gonna say either that or y'all could come up here, or yeah, let's do that. Switch back and forth. See if me and James can get it, and then y'all, the girls. All right, so that's what we're gonna do, y'all. Nick, you can stay up here. The girls are gonna go back there. Me and James, let's see if we can get something to talk to us. Tracy's thinking that maybe we're giving it a Freakmore paranormal overload. You know, too many people, and maybe Tracy feels like it's like our presence is maybe pushing it away, and not maybe, but is pushing it away. So that's why the girls have went ahead and stepped off, and stepped back, and see if me and James can get this thing to. Something's got it. It was here the other night. Can you talk to me again? My name's John. I was here about a week ago. And then James and Tiffany showed up, and I know that it's not deep enough for fish, but it almost sounds like fish, you know, like they're coming up to eat. And it almost makes you think it's like a walk, like a plunk. There we go. Thank you. Oh, I'm getting flipping cold chills right here. Like, big time. Can you make my meter go off? Can you touch my hand? Come to me.
Oh man.
Wow.
Oh.
Dude.
Okay. Getting cold chills myself. Wow. Like something's walking between us.
Like, and it's like you can...
Oh yeah, I feel the chills.
Yeah.
You
I feel it. I
Yeah.
feel it. Oh.
Alright, I'm going to zero this thing out one more time.
Alright, that was him.
Alright, so that's sensitivity 1.
But she keeps touching that, and then she comes over here like by me and starts flipping this thing off.
Alright,
Pam, can you make this thing go off in my hand?
zero that. We'll double check that diode. When it gets really hot, it'll do that. And then it'll take a second for it to cool back down, and it'll stop. And then we're going to set the sensitivity. Right now it's basically at 1. No, I've only got it. That's weird. Alright, there it is. Man, there's a flipping ton of bugs. That's so cool that your meter's going off. And then especially when the REM pod's going off at the same time. Which definitely shows that, I mean, we're making connection with something. Something is definitely...
Oh.
There we go. Something is definitely out here.
There you go. Thank you, Pam. Can you make it go off a little stronger?
Is it going off every time we say Pam? I mean, are we... It's
Not
almost like...
necessarily.
It's almost like we're... I want to... Let's try it with the girls and see how the ladies do it here.
While you were there,
Uh-huh.
I was standing with Tiffany, and so I was trying to connect to Pam, and I was able to connect. And what I was getting from her is that she was a very innocent young girl, and that she was very gullible and innocent, and that very sweet soul. I don't feel a negative energy from her here at all. It's very, very positive. She actually is giving me messages that she loves her family. You know why you're not getting anything right here? She's telling me you're not getting anything right here from her very much because she's crossed over into the light. Her energy is up here, up high, okay? So she can't affect these things. But this is an energy vortex, so you guys can communicate with things, but you're not going to be able to communicate with Pam, okay?
Cool.
That's just what she said to me. Do you feel that at all, Tiff?
A little bit.
Oh, she scared me. Not gonna lie.
No,
I
that's
thought
what
she was. I thought she was to my left.
I definitely think something that's dark here. There's something.
There is dark.
There's
It's not Pam.
But I don't
There
think.
is dark. It's
yeah,
just
I don't
not
think
Pam.
it's this urban legend of Karla's bridge or Pamela's bridge or anything. I think there's something sinister that's happened through. Maybe it's a residual energy, from. Is the camera okay?
Yeah, I just had a bug land on me,
Oh.
like right in the middle of my
I was
fingers.
just. How are we doing on the battery?
It's yellow.
Okay. Once it gets to red, let me know. That way we can kill it, change out batteries. This thing seems to drain batteries like crazy. It's already killed that one memory card was my fault. I had it locked. But yeah, I think there's definitely, because I'm not getting anything. But James, when this thing goes off, James, his K2's going off.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that's wanting to communicate with you, Mr. James.
So.
Oh, it's at red now.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and kill it. Because I'm going to kill the REM pod. We'll get the SB7 and let's do a spirit box test to see if we can get something to talk to us. I don't know what happened, y'all. I had the camera rolling, and I just realized it wasn't rolling. But me and Tracy were sitting here, and all of a sudden, we heard a bunch of just footsteps just running at us on the road. I had the camera pointing right at us the whole time, running backwards while Tracy's running next to me to running away, and there was nothing there. But we both heard it, and then when we got down to tell everybody else, it's like we hear it, and it's like up in the wooded area. It's
so crazy.
But man, we both were running backwards.
That thing is so...
It did. I was like, whoa! I was like, whoa! I was like, whoa!
That's usually ghost. That's ghost energy. The right side is angels.
All right, we got a car coming, y'all. Car coming. Yeah, they're hauling ass too. Can you hear it?
That one hooting and gurgling sound that we heard that night.
Can you hear it? Oh,
Yes.
you. And the owl's behind me, but I hear. Oh my! I hear it. Me and Trace were up there. We were changing batteries out on the cameras, and while we're changing the batteries out, we literally heard something start walking and then running towards us on the road, like footsteps, like feet. We couldn't tell if it was like an animal, or an entity, but it was definitely running straight at us on the road. And while I turned the camera around to film what I thought I had the camera filming, it wasn't recording. Here, let's get off to my right.
I look at.
Yeah, I'm hearing it over here.
Yeah, I looked at you and I saw you didn't move, so I know you didn't.
Explain on the camera what happened.
Yeah, Nick, hey, explain what happened a while ago when you were filming.
All right,
right when we were taking the break.
A second ago, we were taking a break over by the car, changing batteries for the cameras, and I felt like an urge of sadness and got some tears in my eyes, and so I had to take a second and just kind of
overwhelmed by an
yeah.
entity.
Yeah.
Dude, you just had an orb, and it's on film that just went right behind your head, dude. It was big as Dallas.
Man.
Because you can tell when it's bugs, and then you can definitely see when it's orbs.
Flying off.
Yeah. I had to take a second because I got overwhelmed by sadness.
Man, well, you feeling a lot better though now?
Oh yeah, much better.
Can you tell, like, after the recording, or is it like you got further away from the bridge you felt better?
Okay, so, like, we were over there by the cars, then I got the tears, and then as soon as I walked, like, right where he is, I walked kind of further away from you guys, and it just went away.
Wow. I keep hearing the steps.
Yeah, I hear that.
This is no joke. This thing video does no joke. This thing is way down. I mean, it is way down. It is pitch dark. I'm using infrared. Let me turn a light on right quick and maybe see what I'm get to see here. Hang on, y'all. Kind of hard to do this off of one hand. Are you ready? It is, I mean, way down. Turn this light back off so y'all can see the infrared.
What do you think?
Man, I definitely think, I mean, the story is that this girl has died here. But there's no positive evidence of it, but I think there's definitely a presence here. I think there's definitely some kind of darkness entity. Maybe it's residual over time from, you know, the history from the 1880s to now.
Sure.
Or maybe there has been bad things that's happened out here.
Maybe we should go to. Is the cemetery still open?
No, I'm good.
Man,
Or can you go to Buford's, like go to his grave and see if we can get any action there?
Y'all want to go to Buford, Blue Duck's grave? Just do a little sneak peek. Yeah, we need to. I'm definitely going to. They're definitely channeling this, y'all. This is the cool part.
Energy from this place.
Here, Nick. I'm.
Yep.
So what we're going to do now is do an SB7 spirit box session. So I'm just going to tell everybody, this is basically like a technological techno Ouija board. So what comes through this or comes out of this, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to hear, what we're going to connect to, what's going to connect to us to try to talk. But we're here for this investigation. Was it a murder? Was there something sinister? Was this a residual energy that came through this from, you know, past history? On top of that, Oklahoma, even this land that we're talking, you know, the entire state is built on top of sandstone. Sandstone, if any of y'all know anything about that in paranormal community, sandstone is like basically, we're on like a major magnetic.
Train.
No, I heard in my ear right now.
A snap?
Yeah, it was like not a snap, but like your hand, like, kind of. But anyway. Yeah, we're not going to know we're going to out of this. So we're going to take it on top of the bridge because that seems like to be the darkest spot, and see if we can get going on here. Whoa. It said sorrow.
Sorrow?
It said sorrow. That was the first thing it said. Rolling. Is there anybody here? I have a device in my hand that you can talk to. In this device, I can hear you. You can speak and we can hear your voice. Can you tell us a name? Kennedy? I thought it said sorry in a girl's voice. Hey, y'all can come up here and join this because that way, when it comes through and we all hear the same word, we're definitely going to know what we hear. See if I can change it. Is there anything here? Is there an entity? Is there a person? Was there a Karla? Was there a Pam? It seems to get a lot of like a male voice coming out of it. Right? Did you hear that?
It sounds like it's like radio signals. Yeah, it sounds like a radio. It doesn't sound like it.
Well, that's what it is a regular. It's basically just scanning all the radio signals in the area, and then whatever the entity is, let me turn this down, whatever the entity is, it takes the energy off of it and tries to transfer it and use the words out of the radio signals to talk. So it's basically scanning all the radio signals around here. And then you can slow it down.
Probably not just.
Alright. I was going to Cable? Or table? I got a battery. Caitlin?
Wet.
Wet. I thought I heard drained batteries, or did you touch my batteries? We definitely got a 90s retro ghost with us. That's awesome. You know it. Did you die in the 90s? Are you a man? Are you a female? So we're going to be calling it a night here. We've been out here probably at least 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours. Haven't really been keeping any time, but I was asking them. I think that my conclusion that it's inconclusive. There is Tracy. What do you think? I mean,
Down here?
what do you think with this, Tracy?
Oh, I do feel energy here for sure, and I did feel a powerful vortex in the beginning. It kind of dissipated as we were here longer. I did connect to her energy, but there are ghost energies in and out because Nick did feel a sadness overwhelm him. We did each feel some touching.
Oh, at the same time on the head, the same locations.
Mm-hmm. So
the feet, when me and we were sitting down, that was flipping weird.
And the bridge was vibrating under us. Oh, you're talking about when something
ran
at us?
because the camera was off. I was trying to get the camera on. When I looked back down, I realized that it wasn't rolling. Then I had to turn it back on and keep try to record. But we literally heard feet first scuffle, and it wasn't in the grass. It was on the pavement. It ran bad enough that Tracy was sitting down, and I've never seen her act like this. She was like, oh, and started running. And I'm running backwards trying to catch the footage, but I can't get the camera going. And it started running. I mean, you could hear it run all the way up, and then it just stopped.
Well, and I did see an ethereal black dog about this high up the road out of the corner of my eye, and it wasn't a real animal, it was ethereal. So there is a lot of ghost energy and a lot of energy here.
Yeah, I don't think there's, I say keep the urban legend going on, about the Ghost Girl Bridge, or, Crybaby Bridge, whatever y'all want to call it. I still call it Karla's Bridge, but any of you paranormal investigators want to come out here, I definitely think it's worth the time to come out here, do your own independent investigations. Like Tracy's saying, and I agree with her, there's definitely, it's like a porthole. We were using the laser pens. You could see different energies with it. SB7 box, we really didn't get much evidence off that. We heard a lot of scuffling. We don't know if it was animals, but it didn't sound like an animal because it's so hilly and thin.
But it is a nature preserve, so it could have been.
It could have been. James, what do y'all think?
Same thing. I think, I don't know, I get a weird sensation out here for sure, off and on. There might be something out here, there might not be, but from what we've discussed, maybe whoever was harmed out here is a good spirit and they're no longer here, but whatever is here, I don't know, it's stuck here for some reason. But there's definitely some kind of lore for this bridge, most definitely. But whatever that is, it's only going to be, held with the secrets of these people who've lived here for years and years and years. Yeah. Most likely. And there's no telling what could have happened here. Like I said, there could have been a big Indian battle way back when.
Yeah.
Or anything. So, but these things seem to linger on, and they get stuck here. They're attached, and they don't want to leave for whatever reason, or they can't find the light, if you will.
Definitely. Tiffany, what do you think?
About the same. I don't really have too many. I'm just too, one side is very active and the other one's the deceptively quiet area.
Okay.
And I almost think I can almost picture Pamela's body at the base of this ravine.
Something definitely has happened down in this area.
Yeah, and I think
whether
it's
it may
on
be
this
her
side.
or something, whether it be in the past, but something is definitely.
Yes.
Sweet. Well, I say let's call it a night from this. Let's call it a night, and actually we're all of us are going to head out to a cemetery right quick. I haven't got the official okay. I've got most of it, but I didn't let them know. So, but we're going to give you all a special sneak peek right quick. We're doing a couple little spirit box sessions, but surprise y'all, we're heading to Bluford Blue Duck's grave right now, so we'll see you there. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, it's a pretty view during the daytime. Nighttime, it's a cool little back road spot just to go chill and relax to drive.
Should I put the brights on?
Yeah, you
There's
can.
eyeballs.
It's a raccoon?
Raccoon.
Oh, and I got you on camera this time.
Yep. Oh, it's a little scrawny raccoon, and something fell out of the tree.
Not through a
Probably
bottle
his
at
cousin.
Oh, okay.
it. Just so it would move, I threw something at it.
This is those times that you catch like some kind of apparition walking across the road.
Yeah.
That would be so cool. We're in a cemetery. We're at Blue Ducks, Bluford Blue Ducks. So this isn't the official investigation, but I wanted to come out here. James and Tiff wanted to come out here, so I'm gonna prop up a cat ball and a SB7 right quick and see if we can get something just real fun. Just kind of a sneak peek for all of y'all for this episode, to know that I've got another episode showing up. So let me show you what we're doing here. Let's see here. We're going to a park.
It smelled watermelon
One of those.
out of nowhere, and then it went away.
What?
What the heck? Mom,
She's way up there, dude.
she's a triangle carved in her car.
That dirt bird poop.
No. It's
It looks like a burn mark.
Look, it's like you have like a triangle in your car.
So, Nick, if you want to come around this side, you can get a good shot of Mr. Bluford Blue Duck, one of a notorious outlaws that rode with Jesse James and Frank James and Belle Starr. There's actually pictures of him with Belle Starr. So, Bluford, it's me, your pal John. I came back, so I have brought me a cat ball. We're going to see if we can get this thing to balance up here. Oh! Let's see if we can find a good place for it to balance. There we go. Then this, I'm going to do a little EVP session. I'll get this thing going on here. So, I will be reviewing this, and if I've got anything coming across, we pick up anything while we're out here right quick on the rest of this part of this episode of Karla's Bridge, then hopefully we can get this downloaded and y'all be able to hear it. If nothing comes across, no evidence, I'm not going to waste y'all's time. So, initializing. Set that right here. Bluford Blue Duck, it's John. Brought some friends out here to meet you. I was telling the story about how crazy awesome your life was, and being an old West outlaw, you know, that rode with Belle Starr and Sam Starr and Jesse James and Frank James. So what I brought is a device with me that we can hear your voice. So I'm going to turn this on and see if we can channel some of your energy and talk through that. Also, I've set this little clear ball, Bluford Blue Duck, or any other entities or anybody else that's in this cemetery. Feel free to come. Okay, those lights got to be moved, but we'll check that out here in a second. But feel free to move this cat ball, this little ball. If this ball gets touched by any type of you know, you got to physically touch it and move it to make it go off. So let me go ahead and do a little, turn this baby on here.
Bluetooth already opened.
Now in SB7 mode.
Bluford, for anybody that's out here, there's a device over here. Would you like to talk and use it and speak to it? make this ball go off, make it light up. Right. You know what? Yeah. Whoa. There we go. Talk to me. Whatever's out here, talk. Use this device in my hand and talk to me. Tell me right or left. Tell me where to go.
You're better walking to a grave right now, so turn left. Watch, oh, what?
Caitlin. I just heard Caitlin.
Is there a Caitlin? Mother.
I just keep thinking, I want to walk over here. I don't know if this is a tree or if this is a grave or if there's somebody standing over here. I think it's a grave marker. Alright. Can somebody talk to me with this? I've got a device in my hand. Football? Listen. What are you doing? My name's John. I brought some friends. We'd like to talk to you. Can you tell us your name? I'm gonna do a reverse sweep and see what happens. One moment. He's here. Who's he? Who's here? People? I know there's people here. Help me.
Exercise.
Good exercise? Yes, it is a good exercise. Hunting y'all down, it is good exercise. What's underneath this tree? Let's do a reverse sweep. There we go. Hey, I came to visit. My name's John. What? I heard you. My name's John. Hello. Well, my name's John. Two men. Back up. People. It's people. Follow me? Alright, follow you where? Tell me where to go. That workout. And it said follow me, and it said exercise, and now it says a workout. No, this is fun. I'm enjoying it. Because I came here to say hi and talk to you. You see me? It said I see you. We are getting a lot of different voices. I mean, this is like, it's like crazy. Hey, Nick. It just said, hey, Nick. Dude, we are getting a lot of different voices. I mean, this is like, it's like crazy. Hey, Nick. It just said, hey, Nick. Get the F out of here, dude. It said, hey, Nick.
Oh, hi. How do you know me?
Heaven's cool. Can you say Nick's name again? You just said, hey, Nick. Can you say, hey, Nick? Whoa, look at this. Look how this has got angels around it.
Ooh.
Oh, it said get out. There's a hole. It said get out. Wow. Look up. It's so... Yeah, I thought it said, I said Cokes. It said Cokes.
Cokes.
No, Cokes, like coping or Coke. I'm gonna turn that off. There's so much talking. It doesn't feel evil. It doesn't feel evil at all.
Oh no.
Where's the girls at so we can see if they're what kind of reading they're getting. I was hoping to see the ghost follow.
Baby Girl Rush.
What?
Baby Girl Rush.
1920.
What the crap?
Daughter of James Q and Ruby C.
Rush.
Baby Girl Rush.
Whoa, shoot, sorry.
Okay.
Jones Quincy Rush, 1891 to 1928.
That's young. Wow, that's like 30 years.
Man, most of them seem like they were all... It's okay, Nick. I didn't even run into you, bro.
There's Walter
Oh,
Rush.
that was my fault for getting in the way. Oh, Sergeant, U.S. Korea. He was in the Korean War.
Dude, it's cool when you get out to a cemetery and you start looking at the dates, and it's like they speak to you.
Yeah, they do.
You see what's going on because you know the history of the timeline, and it's like, man, it's probably could have been like a sickness or a disease or.
Oh yeah, like the Black Death.
Yeah, this is gonna be old as crap.
1806.
Thomas Horn, 1866, died 1903. See, this is why I'm trying to. I need to go get that Patreon page started to get people to help donate. I'd love to go. It'd be cool to go across America. Did these have pictures in them at one time?
Looks like it. Yeah, there's the backs are clean.
It's got a metal backing.
Metal backing?
These are a trip, man. This really is a trip.
It's cool.
1905, 1806 to 19. Damn.
Robert W.
Man. These fuckers are old, dude.
Dude, there's some history out here, dude. These people. This land has seen stuff.
Yeah, it has. And I want to know what the history is.
1831 right there. He was born.
Ladies. I thought they were way down there.
Did they disappear? I think they're down here.
I thought they were way over that corner because I keep seeing people over there. I hear them.
Did they just disappear?
Man, you know what's really cool is that they're all gone, we've been gone, and I left that EVP recorder on top of that grave.
Jackson.
Now, you know Andrew, but somebody important. Look at this bad boy.
He must have been a lumberjack.
1863 to 1901.
Grief, dude.
I mean, old is just Foster. Oh, there's ones in the front too.
Look how much they've just stacked them in here, man. It's like you don't even know which way they're buried. Are they laying this way or laying that way?
See, 1903 to 1919.
Whoa.
Is that like a war? It says
Denver J. Foster.
A Farrier bud of promise that never bloomed. That means it was young. So 19. So you're what? 13. It's 10 years. 16 years old.
Yeah. Maybe in war, probably.
16.
Azzy.
Sicknesses normally.
Wait.
Azzy.
1861.
Wife of W.J. Jackson. See, now that we're getting all this stuff on film, when you go back and look at the evidence, or watch not evidence, but look for the evidence and review the video to do all the editing.
How big these are though? Like this is it's ridiculous. And then but you come right over here. I don't know what these are.
Oh, imagine how expensive they were.
Dude, can you film with your phone at the same time like that?
Yeah.
I can't.
See, I can't on my Android won't let me, but I was like, dude, sorry for walking on y'all's graves.
Right.
Dude. 1876. Is he not dead?
Whoa.
Is he not dead?
Or where is he? There's no way he's still alive.
Where is this dude at?
What?
1876. He'd be like 150 years
You're
old.
right. He'd be fucking.
Shoot.
They just not bury his ass here?
What the crap? Jacob Hilty.
Never knew when he died. He just kept
Yeah,
on living.
that's weird.
Yep.
Especially a birthday that and just nothing.
So there's a double grave over here with two people, husband and wife. The wife died in like 1932, but like born in 18 something. But the husband was born in 1875, and there's no death date. There's no way a 150-year-old dude just walking around somewhere like.
No.
We did get some weird, creaky stuff here. We empathically connected to families, but there was no spooky energy. We feel like any kind of that stuff would be residual from before it was a grave.
Mm-hmm.
It's very peaceful out here, actually.
Yes, it is.
But
Yeah,
at
I
the
don't
same
feel
time,
nothing
I just feel
negative.
disrespectful.
I just shut off the voice recorder, so it'd be kind of cool to go when I get home. I'll sit down and. That's why I was telling them, I was like, man, y'all took off one direction, we took off another direction, and I left that on that grave. So see if we
sat
made.
right here and it
From
didn't go off.
1980 to
But what we did feel, we were sitting on this chair and we're talking, and we were talking about how we connected to the families. We empathically connected to families, but no ghost energy at all. And then whenever we did feel anything, it was like before this was a grave.
Okay.
And maybe like fighting of Indians and stuff like that. And then our chair, it made a crack noise and kind of moved. Yeah, it did. It popped and moved a little bit. And then we heard that fence right there creak.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a little bit of strange stuff, but it's nothing heavy. We
Nothing
did get
like the bridge.
No, you did get a little bit of heaviness on your head. Something moved through us.
I was kind of getting a little bit of a headache on the left side. It's gone now, but I was also getting a bunch of, goosebumps on the left side.
So you want to go to a graveyard that will just give you the absolute chills is Rose Hill
Yes.
Cemetery. Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Is that the one in
81st and
VA?
Harvard? No.
Oh, no.
Hey, y'all want to see something really crazy? Nick, follow me. Watch this. Come over here. Look on this side of the car, y'all. This is getting really weird. Y'all didn't notice it. I didn't say nothing. But when you got out, there's graves right here on this side.
Yeah, there is
between here
graves.
and the fence right here. They have stacked them in through here. So you got a light with you? I don't know if I've got my. I have my. But Nick, can you see the grave here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, isn't it crazy? And they're like up here's another one. And look how close this is, like just to where it could be washed out throughout time.
Here, I'll get over here.
What a lonely place to be buried at.
Yeah, really.
Well, it's probably buried out there that you wouldn't even know they're there.
Yeah, there's no telling.
It's like a ditch here.
And when you look at history with graveyards and burials, most of that didn't happen in the U.S. until like the 1880s, 1890s. That's when you start seeing all these grave markers. So until then, they had no way to embalm the people, take care of the bodies. So they just, wherever you dropped or got killed, they buried you like basically there on the site. So there's no telling how many bodies throughout here in the U.S., or just your houses, y'all's houses. I mean, there's no telling, no telling. But yeah, I can't wait to come back out here and do all of this with, tell the full story with Buford Blue Duck and tie it in with Belle Starr, as it is a
Where's
cool.
she buried?
Man, she's out in Warner, Oklahoma. It's called Porham, and a friend of mine, she's buried out there in the same cemetery as the Starr Cemetery, and I did a bunch of. Tragic accident. Her name was Beckham. Really good, close friend of mine. She was riding with her husband, Jason, about 7-8 years ago on the back of his Harley, and her scarf got caught in the rear tire. Her scarf got stuck in the back of Jason's tire spoke, is what I heard on the Harley. He had spoke wheels, and it yanked her off. She had no helmet on, and she was like a vegetable for like 2 or 3 weeks, and then finally,
life support.
Yeah, they took her off life support. Yeah, and Becca was like 33, 34 when she died.
Oh, this battery's on red.
Is it? No, that's why I was about to say, I felt like a crazy, weird feeling, like, not dark, but just like a rush.
Yeah, I did for a moment.
Did you just now?
Losing my breath.
I got quiet. I just felt like a rush.
Well, down there, whenever she had that feeling, I did lose my breath for a little bit. I mean, had trouble breathing, I should say.
Man. Well, I said let's pack it up and let's call it a night. James, Tiff, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
I say let's do it some more, man.
Yeah,
thank you so much.
It has been.
Add me on Facebook if you want to.
Awesome.
Yes. Well,
go up potential, I think.
Yeah, I'll call you tomorrow,
Oh,
man.
yes. Gotcha, boo.
We'll do some more. A lot more.
Did you also know? Did you guys know?
Cool.
Check this out. A lot of people don't know this, but even from old history, right? So the Whataburger that's over there off of Cherry Street, okay? It's like there's the Foxy Tacos now, all that stuff.
Yeah, I know that's where my buddy Dane Westby got killed right across the street on it.
That Whataburger used to be a morgue, and they have a it's the only one that has a basement. And there's like people tell you that like they don't even go down in the like they put storage.
Wow.
Well,
But it's, like,
I love eating at that Whataburger. That's right there by
That's
the
a
old
morgue. They used to be
right
morgue.
there on the corner, right there at 15.
And did
No,
you
Yeah,
know
right
that-
from the McDonald's is right there across the street and stuff.
I know where I'm having lunch tomorrow, y'all.
Did you know there's an underground
In the
Tulsa?
morgue,
Have you
I'm
been
going to
there?
eat lunch at the Whataburger.
I have.
Okay, y'all.
When I was working
Did y'all catch that? James was just telling us that there's a
So
Whataburger
Tracy, when I
at
was
15th
younger,
and
I
Peoria
grew
here
up
in
on 25th
Tulsa.
and Sheridan,
Well, we're in
Railroad
Catoosa right now, but in
all that stuff,
Tulsa,
like, right
about
down the street.
20 miles
So
from us.
also at 21st and
And
Sheridan, little John
this
Church's
Whataburger used to be a
McDonald's
morgue,
over there,
and they
it's
still
there.
have, I
But
guess, the
across
body
street,
holding and
now
all
it's
that down
Cox.
below
It used to
this
be a
thing.
lumber
So
yard, but
I think that'd be kind of a cool
there.
little thing to do
There's
a
three
quick little
big,
video
huge
and go ask them if
openings
it's
that,
true and go
me
eat
and my
there.
buddies
And
went
if
to
it
a couple
is,
times, we almost got lost like for miles.
y'all can join me.
It
Let's
went
go eat
underneath
inside of a
Tulsa,
morgue.
all the way to downtown. All these different. They closed them off eventually.
But hey, I want to thank
we used to go down
each
there
and every
just
single
for,
one
I
of
mean,
y'all
like,
for
and
joining
Bob
us and coming out here tonight, and spending your time watching this episode. It was really great, to come out and investigate with James and Tiffany, and of course with Tracy, my friend, and Nick. Thank you. That Nick's holding the camera right now. Nick's done an awesome job. It's crazy. He got personally affected, overwhelmed with grief and sadness, and each one of us are just different experiences out there. You can definitely tell that there's definitely a heavy presence, like I said earlier, at that bridge. Out here, walking around, it's tricky. It's tricky out here. So maybe maybe I need to come out here and do an exclusive overnight, just locked down by myself out here with me and Nick and a couple of us, and do about a 4-hour overnight and do a witch's hour. So hey, actually, if y'all want to see that, man, start hitting that like, hit that subscribe. I want to see these numbers go up. I'm a new channel, need y'all's help. So you make this video, give this video 5,000 likes, and I will come out here. We'll come out here and lock down and do a witch's hour, and we'll do the Estes method. We'll do the whole shebang, y'all. So 5,000 likes. Let me know what you're thinking. So thank you for joining Freakmore Paranormal. Y'all are awesome.